at that. Secrets and lies floating in a cloud of data. I just reach out, pluck it from the sky, and it's mine. We are the modern-day magicians, siphoning bank accounts out of thin air. Almost there.
I'm shutting down now.
Don't you touch a thing.
I didn't know about any kids, alright? That wasn't supposed to happen.
I want you to think very carefully.
They never gave me a name.
Yeah, I'll tell your name.
Oh.
It's Lena Pierce.
You got to break in there.
Yay, let's have some fun.
You went the opposite way than I usually go. He's like, who's that over there? And you're like, I'm going to shoot you in the face.
It's the man who is going to shoot you in the face.
No, I won't beat it. You can't make me. And you just got detected. Hide behind that cord of wood.
I'm just
pull out your pistol.
I'm just in a restricted
I'm giving
area.
you orders. Pull out the pistol.
No.
Pull it out. No. Pull it out. I want to see it.
Good Lord.
What you want to do is you want to
better edit that out.
No.
That was horrible.
No, I was talking about the pistol. Pull out the pistol. I want to see it.
Sir.
I want you to pull out your pistol. I want to see it. Wow.
I think he sees me.
Well, he's investigating the knocked out body. Bam. He's like, oh my god, someone's there. It is. Oh, I'm dead. Take cover behind that car. On the back end of the car.
How about I just get in the car?
No, that'll be bad. You're not very good at stealth, and that bodes ill for this game.
I am good at stealth. I am the best. I'm the best at stealth.
There's a lot of guys here, and you can get killed super hard, super quickly.
Just like I'm the best at space.
You gonna pull out your gun yet? Yeah, you got it. Spec off. No,
oh, that's the focus thing.
Yup. You can't zoom in any closer. Focus is actually really nice when you're running through a place, because in some deleted footage that I recorded for the intro,
oh man,
well, not deleted, just unused. Some unused footage. I hit in this encounter. I hit focus, and I shot two guys in the face back to back. I hit focus, shot them both, and then went back into cover.
Well, that's an interesting.
Sexually attracted to musical instruments. Oh yeah, I love that.
Okay,
that
you can stop that
girl.
right now.
I love that saxophone girl.
You can stop that right now.
But he wants
that makes me very uncomfortable.
But he wants to put his thing in it.
Belongs to a doomsday cult.
Yay!
Interesting.
Drink all the Kool-Aid. Just take the whole pitcher and drink it all. All that grape Kool-Aid that is poisoned
with cyanide.
Yeah, that's what they did though.
Yeah,
that's what they did. It was crazy. It was super crazy.
Has hidden camera. Yeah, but who has the access code? Dang it! I need the access code. Who has my access code?
I don't know. Maybe it's guy's sexually attracted to musical instruments.
Stupid.
If you want to stop seeing it, kill him so you don't have to see it anymore. Then it updates and it says, used to be sexually attracted to musical instruments. See, there are a lot of ones in this one that are just like, wow, that's way too much information. That's way too... Why are you telling me that, game?
I'm the best at space.
One of the cool things about this first area is you can pick up a lot of weapons by just, killing these guys.
Okay, so where's my dude?
Honestly, I would go through and kill everybody and then find the codes.
Alright.
All for revenge.
Oh,
that's
he's
through
behind a wall.
Yeah, that's through a wall. You can't shoot through a wall yet. Oh, excuse me.
Ooh.
Speaking of, in Deus Ex, since you're playing through it right now,
I'm not anymore.
Oh, you're not anymore?
Yeah, Mr.
Oh, because Justin left. Yeah,
Justin left.
So I don't know if you've discovered this, but there is a mod that you can pick up, like a little, weapon upgrade. No, a weapon upgrade.
Oh, a weapon upgrade.
That changes the trajectory of your bullets and predicts the trajectory of your bullets, so that you can hit people around cover. It's super cool. I have it on the assault rifle in the game that I was playing. Oh, it's so good. I really hope that all the pounding from upstairs is not, all the footsteps from upstairs is not picking up, because that would be garbage. Get him! See, you can pick up that weapon that he dropped because you don't have it. Sure. Now I got the SMG-11.
I can just hold whatever.
Now you just shoot everybody with the SMG-11.
I can hold as many weapons as I want, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You can hold every weapon in the game.
Where's
and
my,
you just switch. And they go into your crazy pockets.
Oh, right.
LB. Hold LB to select weapons. Like, literally by the end of it, I had maybe 15 pistols.
Nice.
Of course, they include SMGs in that, so, But there's a Spec Ops SMG-11, which is nice. I don't really use it. I mostly just use this gun. And then when I got the Spec Ops Goblin that I was telling you about, I used that a lot as well. And the grenade launcher. I used a lot of the grenade launcher for the criminal convoys. But we're going to be doing a lot of the side missions like those, especially the criminal convoys and the gang hideouts, because those are super fun.
Gang hideouts are fun.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
So we'll do both of those, but we're not going to worry about all of the QR codes and all that stuff. We're not going to worry about it.
QR codes?
Yeah, there's QR codes hidden around the world.
Oh, really?
Where you get a camera from a certain angle, and you can scan it, and it's a little side mesh that you can do.
Mish.
Do that one last. Do the red one last. Do the red one last. Do the red one last.
You stupid.
No, I'm not. I do it right. See, bam, and then all you do is you hit the thing. See, it's better.
You're stupid.
No, I'm not stupid.
These don't seem to serve any purpose at all.
No, they don't really. And since they're ridiculous, I don't really
worry about it.
Do I have
to do the thingy again?
Yes, you do.
I do have to do the thingy again.
It's really easy. You go through 3 levels of light encryption. It's not a big deal. You should see the ones, the hacking thing in the boss fight against this hacker. The one that I hit with my car.
Mm-hmm.
You should see that one. That's intense. It's crazy. At the end of the
what
hallway.
Else is intense?
End of the hallway. End of the hallway. End of the hallway.
You know what else is intense? My camping trip.
Circuses. Firework stands. I wish I could buy some fireworks. That would be cool. But I don't really have money for it right now. Yeah, exactly. It's 4th of July, literally next week.
Yep.
But you know what I am gonna do for 4th of July?
Stuff.
I'm gonna watch Independence Day.
Cool.
I'm gonna do at least that.
Yawn.
Because I have Independence Day and I love that movie. Though Independence Day Resurgence is getting less favorable reviews than I would like.
Keep an eye out for online traffic.
Yeah, find a player to hack? Garbage. It's not.
If I can see them, they can see
I was actually worried about this part because I was like, oh wait, what if this is a progression thing where? But no, it's a quote unquote online player, but it's just an NPC.
It might actually be an online player if you
have online and then it's an NPC. No, because it's always 2 times the tap. No.
What is it?
He
Don't wanna carry
needs to something the fuel intake so that we can hit warp 9.
Yeah, fuel intake. Totally.
I don't know. I don't remember any of the
He
sci-fi
wants
psycho
to
about.
do the stuff
I've been
in
watching
the-
a lot of
yeah.
Next Generation lately, and I don't remember any of their sci-fi nonsense.
Alright, where's my car?
All right, fine. I'll handle it. said I'd handle it.
I would put away your gun.
Exactly.
It's a good
Because
idea.
people will call the police just because you have a gun out in public.
Because it's Chicago, so can never be too careful.
Because they have a gun ban that works so well, even though their murder rate's gone up like 17%, I think.
Oh yes, this works so well.
Ban the guns. That'll help everything. Because the criminals who already have the guns aren't going to worry about laws. All it does is it takes guns out of law-abiding citizens' hands. That's all a gun ban does.
That's not a good idea, really.
You know, if you do just a straight-up ban where nobody gets guns, that, you know, can kind of help. But the only people who have been able to pull it off even marginally successfully have been Britain and Australia, which are islands. You can't sneak stuff in across the border in the UK.
Oh my, and I
Because
just
the
got hit by the
UK
thing.
not only is super screwed now because their pound means nothing because of all the upset with them leaving the EU,
Oh my, I am sorry about you, civilian.
but I
kinda
mean
cursing
they've
you.
been carrying everybody else because I mean Italy and Greece just screwed up their finances and tanked the euro.
What
anyway.
the heck?
How did this become political discussion?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, just you can't ban the guns like a blanket ban in America because they'll just sneak them in from Mexico.
Oh my.
I mean, technically
Great
they're
time to get
banned in Canada, but they didn't have a huge gun problem anyway. And for the most part, they're kind of an island too, because I mean they've got the frigid north. You know, the frigid northern regions, and they've got, you know, a couple islands, and then they have the mainland. But, you know, the only country that they border is America.
What?
Mission locked. Uh-oh, is this a progression bug? Oh,
No, it's...
okay, there we go. There we go.
This guy's found me.
See, 2 times the tap, it's always.
Find him.
So it's an NPC.
2 times the tap.
I don't know. It's a username that they picked for their NPC. It would be funny if it was, you know, Ezio something something, you know, 69 or something. It would be hilarious.
Why 69?
I don't know, because 69.
You know it comes after 69.
70?
Mouthwash.
That's gross. That's one that Justin told you, isn't
Yeah.
it? You didn't think about that on your. You didn't think that up on your own, did you?
Find him before he breaches my phone.
Try to find a camera. I found that to be useful. If you find a camera, you can
There's a
scan the
camera
area.
up there, I think, or it's on the other side of the
You can
plaza.
scan the area pretty quickly. For the hacker.
Oh man, it's... See...
You won't be able to find me, hacker. In communication with a criminal. What?
What the heck, man?
But honestly, this one's super easy, so I wouldn't worry about it. But you know what's actually surprising?
Narrow the search area.
I was playing the game a lot recently because I wanted to beat it before we did this LP, right? So that someone would have, you know, some sort of guiding hand in this, right? So
God has a guiding hand in it.
I was trying to beat the game, and I got invaded all the time by actual players. People are playing this game all the time still. So I mean, the fact that it got a sequel, yeah, there it is. It got a sequel isn't, you know, surprising, but it was surprising when I originally heard of it because I was like, wait, Watch Dogs got a sequel? I mean, I didn't think people liked that.
Oh,
People
yeah, look at
really
this.
didn't. Yeah,
Oh,
you
look,
want
it's my
to
hacker.
kill him. Goodbye.
There you are.
Shoot him. Shoot him in the face. Oh.
Got him. That's one fixer down. Now
How many more are out there? Probably like 7,000.
No, 7. 7. That's
Just 7?
yeah, just 7.
Just the killer 7? Trolls religious forums.
Well, someone's taken an interest in me. Fixers are mercenaries. They work for a paycheck. Someone's issued a contract on me. That's bad fucking news. If I remember right, these guys communicate through the grid. Oh, my grid connection's down. I'd love to take on one of these guys. I'll have to wait. All right.
Shrimp.
Deal with Jordy's job. Some kind of driving contract.
First time I said that, I like stubbed my toe and I was like, "Oh, shrimp!" Justin busted up laughing.
Oh, I'm
it was
sure.
hilarious.
So he's not around the DC at all anymore, huh?
No, his parents are though.
And
but
he's going
not.
somewhere in the fall? Where is he going?
He ain't going to college. He might be moving to KC. Maybe.
That Kansas
he
City
has
for all of you guys. Kansas
He
City.
has a union job with carpentry. So that's
Oh,
cool.
okay.
I'm breaking stuff right now.
Yeah, because I was about to say, union job. When did the tattoo parlor
No.
guy union start? Because holy crap, that seems like the least
Tattoo
union
artist
job
union.
ever.
Tattoo artist union.
Yeah, the tattoo artist union.
The Guild of Adventurers has our magic powers.
I never trust women. Huzzah, magic powers, I never trust women. So, you haven't seen Apocalypse yet, have you?
Apocalypse, X-Men Apocalypse. No, I have not seen X-Men Alpacalypse.
The lips of an alpaca. It's got Poe Dameron from Star Wars, and he plays Apocalypse.
The new Star Wars.
The new Star Wars, which I'm so glad was good.
Yeah.
I really hope that Rogue One is good, because the more I'm hearing about it, the more I'm like, oh no.
I hope it's good.
I really hope it's good. Of course, I was the same way right before Episode 7. I was like, oh no, I hope it's good. And then I was playing the I can't remember what it is, but there was like a mobile game where you were fighting. It was like an it was like an old turn-based RPG basically, where you fought either for the light side or the dark side, and you had all different characters and stuff. And that's how I got introduced to the names, where Finn, Rey, and Poe. And I'm like, these are the new guys? I'm not sure about this. Poe Dameron is no Han Solo. I mean, guys, I don't know. And then I watched the movie, I'm like, okay, Poe Dameron is the new Han Solo, and he's super cool.
Yeah, kind of.
So, I mean, how does this work? Do you talk first? Do I talk first? I just don't know how this works with the whole, it's hard to read you with the whole mask thing. And Kylo Ren stopping the bolt in midair and just having it sit there for the entire scene, and then at the end of the scene, it just hits the, it hits the pillar. Though I have to say, there are shades of Anakin in Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Because he's like this big whiny baby of, oh no!
I don't like my parents.
Well, apparently, the books that have come out recently have shown kind of how he became disillusioned.
Oh my!
Where
I just
Kylo
almost
Ren
did that.
was off. Anybody who knows the Star Wars Expanded Universe, the books that came after the movies that went 25 years after the movies that are no longer canon, will know that after Episode 6, Luke went to start a new Jedi temple, to start a new Jedi Order, right? So he's looking for Jedi. Well, in the new continuity, he took Kylo Ren with him. He took Ben Solo with him, right? Because it was his sister and his basically best friend's son who was Force adept. So he's like, okay, I'm going to teach you, and we're going to go and we're going to find more Jedi. And he's like, okay. So apparently they hadn't told Ben about his grandfather and who he was. He didn't know he didn't know his grandfather's identity. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I believe Leia was running for office. I haven't read the book, but I've heard a lot about it. I read that, basically, Leia's running for office, which, for people who have read the Expanded Universe, is not a new thing. She went into politics after the Galactic Civil War.
Well,
Everyone knows that.
She was in politics before, so...
Well, kind of. Yeah, she was ambassador. You're right. She was an ambassador.
No.
So she went back into politics after the war ended, right? So during a political campaign, it comes out because it was not general knowledge. Her competitor finds out and runs this huge smear campaign about her dad was Darth Vader and da 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 and da 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 da. Right? She could be super evil too. Do we want to put the Empire back in charge? Right? So Ben finds out because they're basically on a road trip to find more Jedi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ben finds out from basically a newscast. So his whole thing is, why didn't you tell me? And that's why
this drives him to become evil?
Well, no, there's extenuating circumstances to be sure, but he starts to have misgivings, and he starts to stop. He stops trusting Luke and his parents, right? Because his parents didn't tell him.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really know what happened between Han and Ben. He might totally be right that Han was a crappy dad. I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't think so, but that's drawing off of what kind of father he was in the Expanded Universe, so I don't really know, to be honest. So, he could have been a really crappy dad, and that might be it. But I doubt it. You're gonna want to go further back, because they're totally gonna find you.
No, they ain't. I is smart, I is kind, I is important.
Okay, that was the weirdest placement of that line I've ever heard in my life. Since we're talking Star Wars, I'm going to purport a fan theory. Why? Because I want to. This is my theory. And this might totally be moot when Rogue One comes out, because a lot of people have been saying that the girl in Rogue One is Rey's mom. And they look similar enough that it could totally be possible. But I think that Rey is Han and Leia's daughter. Here are a few reasons for it, and I'm sure that you've heard it, but they haven't, so I'm going to put forth my reasons.
Okay.
When General Hux, redhead Imperial dude, super Imperial, fanboy dude. When he reports that, I think he reports that BB-8 is with a girl, right? He goes, "What girl?" Like he recognizes it. And they gave her that nice little moment with Han where he's like, "Hey, I'll hire you because I'm going to die at the end of this movie. So, I mean, we got to have a touching moment." And that's why Leia hugged Rey instead of Chewbacca. Why? Because it's her daughter. Not necessarily that she even knows that. I don't think Han and Leia know. I think that what it was is after Ben went bad and Ben did a whole bunch of murder and craziness, they took his younger sister, whose name is probably not Rey. Luke took her to Jakku and dropped her off somewhere that only he would know of on his way to going in exile. So that was his little pit stop. He made a pit stop, because they show her being dropped off and then a ship leaving and her going, "Come back!" So she knew that she was being left. And she knew that her family was leaving her. But okay. Dipping into expanding universe stuff again, which they have used a bit of, because Han and Leia's children have always been very important to the expanded universe. There has been memory modification in the expanded universe. She doesn't even know that she's Han and Leia's daughter.
That's good.
Because Luke changed it.
Very good.
And since she was a child, even though she was Force adept, since she was a child and untrained, her mind would be susceptible to it. So I think that's going to be the huge what reveal.
This old guy kind of just killed
This old guy is a boss. He's super evil. And he's got a sword cane, which is super cool.
You can tell your employer I'll call again.
There was more evidence.
Another delivery.
That's cool. We should probably talk about the game. It's like,
the game's talking about itself.
The game is talking about itself, that's true.
But that guy is a big old mafia boss, obviously, because isn't every old guy who's criminal a mafia boss?
Also, his name is Lucky Quinn, which is interesting.
That's his nickname, yeah. Because he always gets away. Like Slick Willie is a name for former President Clinton. Because he was able to talk his way out of all kinds of crap.
That is totally not where my mind went.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the deal, though. He was able to get out of that, though. He was able to not be in trouble for that somehow.
He was not in trouble for having a Slick Willie.
He totally could have, been impeached for that.
But he wasn't for some reason.
Because adultery is actually illegal. That's why it's grounds for divorce. Because it's actually illegal, not punishable by actual jail time or anything like that, but it is illegal. See how that works? See how that works? See how it works? You're still in Act 1 and there's pink lights on the skyscrapers for some reason. Oh.